island of Madeira, and no Judith Chalmers in sight. And those guys hadn't just picked up their cars from the local airport car rental desk either. The latest Coefficient 20 round of the European Rally Championship comes as ever to the Rally Vinho Madeira. This beautiful island hosting the event on the first weekend of August, so conditions could not be more perfect for rallying. Certainly for the rally spectators on the 31 stages, 326 kilometers over the 2 days. 53 crews entered. Arjulo Lopez in the Peugeot 306 Maxi Evo 3, we saw a real local favourite. Piero Liatti's Subaru was there as well. He's twice been a winner here. And the Renault Maxi Megans out in force as well, with Phillipe Bugaski, whose car we just saw there, putting in the rally as part of his summer holidays. So day one, 20 stages, and it kicks off well with Piero Liatti, second quickest on stage one. Pick up another 4 second quickest times in the next 4 stages in his ProDrive built Subaru Impreza. He takes the lead of the event, and against the four-wheel drive opposition, it's going to be a long, hard job for the two-wheel drive cars, but Andrea Aghini is going to chase hard in the Toyota. Sensation for the crowd on the first day, though, was that man, Arjulo Lopez, in his 306. The Toyota really starting to feel very long in the tooth around these roads, and against top flight opposition like the Subaru and the latest tarmac racing Peugeots and Renaults, and Aghini probably can't wait to get his hands on the new Toyota Corolla. Phillipe Bugaski hasn't got much experience of this island, hasn't done the rally before. 4 seconds behind Lopez in the 306 on stage one, but he sets the fastest time on stage 6, 2 seconds ahead of the ProDrive driver Piero Liatti in a sensational performance, finishing third at the end of day one. This is Fernando Perez, his WRC Ford Escort, brand new to him, and he's just learning it on this event. 7th overall after the first 8 stages, 44 seconds behind the leader is a creditable opening day's performance. Third outing on Madeira for Bruno Thiry in the fabulously coloured Martini Escort. He's never finished though. Gearbox problems and engine failure have put him out of the previous 2 assaults he's made on the island. After 8 stages, he's 5th between the Megans of Bugaski and Macedo. Thiry, whose World Championship efforts have been very impressive, if sporadic this year, looking good. Difficult second part of the day for Lopez, the local hero. Had an accident before the rally and hasn't quite recovered his fitness. Still goes equal quickest on stage 10 with Aghini and Liatti, and wins stages 11, 16 and 17. But on stage 18 it all goes wrong. He runs out of road after puncturing. Quite a good day today, he says, actually, until his puncture, and then he lost control of the car, ran out of road and crashed quite heavily. Last Monday he crashed in testing as well, and he really didn't recover well from that. Now he's got quite serious physical problems. We're going to try and get the team doctor to sort him out and then send him to hospital. He's just not up to it. And certainly the pictures telling their own story there. Well, behind Lopez now 4th overall after day one, Belgian Bruno Thiry with his Escort has fought understeer all day long, and as a result has not been able to fight for the lead. Third overall, and his engine sounding much healthier after the 20 stages, is Phillipe Bugaski, multiple French rally champion. Set 3 fastest times and taking advantage of the problems of Lopez in his Peugeot to move up the leaderboard. 20 seconds behind the leader in 3rd place. Very good Very impressive day one indeed from Phillipe Bugaski. Andrea Aghini in the Toyota really got it together in the second part of the day, in the second group of stages. Absolutely sensational times, despite tyre problems. The Toyota Celica driver closing to within 11 seconds of the leader. And if it all goes well, he could be in with a shout at victory on the second and final day. So Liatti, feeling the pressure towards the end of the first day, took the lead after stage 18 when Lopez lost a huge amount of time, a full minute in fact, with his crash. But Liatti knows these roads well. He's done the rally several times before, and it showed in his times. If anyone can resist the pressure of Andrea Aghini, it's his countryman here, Liatti. Day two, 11 stages, including the longest of the rally at 27.5 kilometers. Liatti blitzes the first three, dominating proceedings to increase his lead. Bugaski, though, didn't win championships on the French tarmac roads by giving up, and that's not what he's about to do here. He battles back against the four-wheel drive cars, and in stage 24, when Aghini strikes problems, Bugaski moves up to second. Bruno Thiry, unable to improve his position, shares the overall time on stage 28 with Piero Liatti, but finishes fourth overall, 2 minutes and 15 seconds behind the Italian's Subaru. And despite his accident and despite his physical condition, Lopez moves up into third place with his Peugeot. An astonishing performance considering the state of him in those pictures we saw him the night before. Bugaski then second overall, after Aghini disappeared with gearbox problems in the Toyota. That's Piero Liatti winning by 1 minute and 24 seconds. The Subaru driver making no mistakes in the 2 days of hot tarmac rallying to notch up another coefficient 20 victory. Championship leader Hołowczyc only finished 9th, but still leads the series with 1,160 points. Thiry second with 1,000, and Gianmarino Cenere third with 900 points. Great result then for Fabrizio Pons and Piero Liatti.